Hi, I'm Laura, and welcome to this week's 5-minute tarot advice. Shuffling the cards here and hope that you had a wonderful weekend. I was privileged to have a former colleague visit me for the weekend, so that was fun. I'm going to draw 3 cards and try to stick within this time frame. Also, just to let you know, my heartdriventarot.com website is up, and you can, if you're interested, book a reading and find out about my readings there. And also you can email me with any questions you may have. All right, let's dish out the cards for the week. And also, if you've not already hit the subscribe button, please hit the subscribe button and the bell so you will be notified of future videos. First card for the week. The Fool reversed. I've been getting the Fool a lot in recent weeks, seeming to me to suggest that I need to take a risk and have faith in the universe, etc. Now, I do read reversals. Now, when the Fool appears upright, it does suggest the energy of and spirit of adventure and of taking risks and being open to opportunities and just being willing to get out there with little baggage. As you notice, he carries very little baggage. Now, given that this is reversed, I believe it may suggest that this week is a time for you to think about, are there areas in your life, turn within and think, are there areas in your life where you need to be more adventurous, where you need to take more risks, where you need to let go of past baggage? That's what I believe the Fool reverse is suggesting. It's a time to, before taking the risk, to turn within and think about areas that you just need to have a greater sense of adventure. The next card. Boy, this card is popping up frequently as well. The 9 of Wands reversed. When upright, the 9 of Wands is a situation in which an individual appears to be battle weary. He has been through the mill. He's pausing right now, standing firm with one of his wands, looking a little bit askance. Given that it's reversed, it's also suggesting to me, or it is suggesting to me rather, that this week is a time to think about areas in which you need to release your sense of being wary, your sense of fatigue, of feeling that battle weariness. Just start really making a concerted effort to let it go. And as you do so, you're going to gain illumination about the new paths to take, because the 9 is the penultimate number. It's basically right before the final conclusion of a cycle. So I believe that the 9 of Wands in this case is suggesting that this week is a time to examine areas of your life in which you need to release that sense of guardedness, of defeat, and so forth. And then finally, we have, for the conclusion of this week's focus, is the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords represents that youthful energy, that youthful vibrancy, dealing with communication, speaking, thinking, because we've got swords are the air element, and air relates to communication. And we see these little birds, flock of birds in the background, and to me that suggests that some ideas, new ideas are coming forth. And he's also atop a cliff, in a way similar to the Fool. He might be a little bit brazen, it would seem to me, in his approach. You look at his eyes or his facial expression, it almost has that dare me, if you will, type of attitude. And so what I feel, and given that we've seen lots of spiky and jagged mountains in the distance, as this is a week as well of a time for you to take on that youthful energy in terms of your communications, in terms of your ideas. Be open to ideas coming from external sources, those little messenger birds, and take, get that higher perspective atop a cliff as he's presenting right here. And although there may be some turbulent times, as indicated by these billowy clouds and also the windswept trees, it is a time for you to take charge and just, no matter what's going on around you, have that strong sense of yourself. And I do want to let you know that there's always, in case you haven't been aware, in the show notes I always put a recommended piece of music as well as an affirmation to help underscore the message of the week. I hope this reading has been helpful for you. If you've not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. And until next time, remember, illumine your mind, inspire your life with tarot.